one of my friends.
Yeah, that's where you ready to start. That's where you got the recording going, so we can just yeah. Let's lock into the pitch, right? Let's do some outtakes. Let's do it. Just very casual. I might have to adjust just a little bit now
Yeah,
because
I was going to say, I probably should have just sat here before you.
yeah, that's the seats all set. That's the way to do it. So I'm moving this forward because it's immediate. I think I've put this a bit far back in a pot. Well, just a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it 2 seconds and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
That's the way to go, man.
Always. Anyone that doesn't is slightly questionable as a human. Make it smooth.
Keep it smooth, but we've not got the instruments and that with us and the music.
That's true.
It's just, that's the way the podcast goes.
I watched a few videos.
Did you do what side?
There's a few bands that I kind of know.
Couple of names out there, isn't there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think we just double check this is
No worries.
Hats off, face down.
Here, exactly, here down. I was going to tie it up as well, and I'm like, nah.
When you put it in the man bun,
You gotta keep it
down, keep it down, let the hair down. That's the way you go. That's the way you go, man.
Well, that's the way to think in life, isn't it? Let your hair down, chill.
This is so some weed. No,
exactly.
Not quite.
Well,
this jacket is mine.
I would never say no. That's mine.
We've got to wear jackets today, off camera.
We might as well stick them on the chair, eh?
Let's do that. Is this
That's yours, yeah.
Is this my one?
That's yours. My bad boy.
Is it? We've actually got the same brand of jacket.
I don't know. We all same number. Let's sit over here.
Yeah, what do you think? Also, we go musical chairs. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't have a preference. I'm a happy chappy. That's my better angle.
This is the better angle, eh? Sick.
I was like to hope so.
This is dope. Right, I think we're ready to go then, man.
Ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, hats off, face down, mics are on.
Good
sun
light.
is out.
Sun is out, yeah, it's a smashing day.
Proper day. Went to we came back from the holiday.
Luckily you're straight back and in the sun.
Brought the sun with me.
Totally.
Great nicotine in the house.
Always repping. Got a record, right? You know?
Converses or bands. Massive great Converses.
Always Converse. They're ripped and they're dying. But do you know what? That's the kind of rock and roll way, right?
Just like we've got that.
Totally.
Right through I've got bands on for this time last episode I have a cons like that.
I just swapped recently. I had these for ages and it's all I wore for ages and ages, and I hadn't had Converse for like 10 years.
Really?
And I was like, I'm going to relive my 10-year-old self and just step on like a little pair of Converse, feel like I'm...
Converse is the for the hard rock, can't
Totally, yeah. And they're
comfortable,
Totally.
lightweight.
Great driving shoes.
Great driving shoes. The only downside, because I did a lot of hiking and they fell apart so quickly.
Jesus.
Unfortunately.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less, to be honest.
They went through, that bit there, sometimes too.
Straight off.
Well, a bit of it turned off a bit, what I mean.
Things happen.
Should we get the shades on as well?
Yeah! Why
Shades
not?
on.
Let's go for it, Full shadeness.
Full shades.
The sun's out.
The sun's out,
So
but we've got the shades on as well.
It would be rude not to, really, wouldn't it?
That's
You need to stay in holiday mode as well.
Holiday mode. I had these on, these were ripping in that way.
Always, they're sick, man.
Pull and Bear, shout out to Pull and Bear, these shades are Pull and Bear.
Oh man, sound like mine are just cheap.
You go to
knockoffs.
Just go to the shops, you go to the shop, Pull and Bear, there's no doubt there's plenty of them. There's one in Edinburgh. It's all this kind of skater, streetwear, baggy stuff.
I need to
They had one in Italy as well.
Did they?
Pull and Bear.
There you go.
So
I need to spend more time in Edinburgh, to be honest. It's not somewhere I go, I'm in Glasgow most of the time, so
yeah.
I don't know, I've got friends out, I grew up in Lanark.
Oh really?
So I'm kind of...
That's my grand's from.
Really? There you go.
My grand's from Lanark.
So I grew up in Lanark, went to school, first jobs and all that kind of stuff, and then I moved to Motherwell, which is just 20 minutes out.
Oh yeah.
But obviously when in Lanark I was you were close to Livingston. Livingston was the day out,
Well, you go on the like the road called the Wang Wang, and it goes by Calm-off.
Exactly, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's stunning.
I used to go on that road all the time.
It's really nostalgic. Like proper nostalgic to go around there.
It's good road for that. It's good road. It's a good driving road.
Totally,
good biking road as well.
Absolutely. And then like just outside, like those roads just outside of Lanark and just outside Carmarth and all that are like they're stunning. You know,
because you've got a lot of turbines doing now as well.
Yeah, that's right.
In that road, so.
A lot of speeding.
Yeah, a lot of speeders.
But not me.
It's just a fucking good road.
Yeah, it's cracking. But yeah, it's stunning.
Bumpy as well.
It is.
But you got these hills and that, you go up kind of the hills and...
Different to like Glasgow and stuff, for Edinburgh, you know, city centres, like, that's what I'm used to now. I guess Motherwell's kind of like that as well. Feels a bit more industrial.
Yeah,
versus,
I think Motherwell's like more the industrial side of Greater Glasgow at the time, eh?
Yeah, literally like the steel works and all that kind of stuff.
I think Coke Bridge was a massive steel industry as well.
Was, yeah.
I
grew up around all that kind of, like, near there, and so my dad's from Airdrie.
Oh yeah, Airdrie's just up the road from
yes, I was just all amongst it all, like from Lanark to Airdrie.
It's dope.
Yeah. But it's cool, man, it does the trick.
Interesting
characters.
You got Lanark Mills, Lanark Mills, new Lanark. I went there, that's brilliant.
It's nice.
Yeah, you got the big Lanark Mill, you got new Lanark Mill, you got some nice hikes there as well.
I was going to say, like the walk, me and my partner did it during lockdown actually. We went a wee drive, and we went up, like we just walked for hours. And we eventually found like a waterfall and like just random things that I didn't even know existed at that park. And we spent ages there just taking photos, and it was stunning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's some walk.
I think I saw some of your photos on the social on your social media there.
You
had like your partner there.
Yeah, we went just a little.
It's a nice like it was like one of those like flat woodland walks, you know.
Totally, yeah, because we found this little path and stuff. That's in Motherwell, believe it or not.
Really?
So it's near where I live now is where the steelwork used to be.
Right. I'm pretty much a hiker as well.
We're getting into it a little bit. I'm easing myself in.
We're easing ourselves in.
Totally. I'll enjoy it. I enjoy being out and like, you know, especially when it's been nice like this as well. But
absolutely.
You know, I'm trying to get in here. You know.
Before the winter comes.
Oh, totally, yeah. But even then, you know, I'll probably just be like bang. Straight out.
We'll get a warm winter.
Yeah, once I get the energy up and try and like crack on with it, you know, then I'm happy with it. You know? But yeah.
You go for it, eh?
Absolutely. How have you been?
I've been great, man, eh? So if I'm recording this, I'm actually recording this on the 17th of September. I was away in Italy for a few weeks, for 12 days.
Brilliant.
Came back yesterday.
Literally yesterday?
Yes. A fucking late night flight as Ryanair, delayed flight, 2 hours, fucking airports and shit. Hate airports.
It's never straight.
I'm pretty tired. I was like, literally my brain was in the mode, and it was in a different mode of getting my surroundings, starting getting used to my surroundings again, but glad to be back.
It throws you off when things are delayed. Come on, like
airports.
But at least you're back in one piece.
Absolutely.
I hate flying, so hats off to you.
Hats off.
Yeah. But yes, it's somewhere I want to go, definitely is
Italy.
You know, definitely I'd love to play a show there, obviously.
Yeah.
But even just to go, and it looks stunning.
Absolutely.
It looks like my kind of place.
It's brilliant, comes to all the views. We did a lot of train travelling together. Just a family holiday, so So when we were there, we were just taking trains. We went to Verona, we went to Rimini, and we took a bus up to a place called San Luca. The country on its own in Italy, a freaking amazing country. We go up a steep hill. The bus goes up the hill as well. It's just it's like a sort of windy road. It's really cool.
It's a good way to do it.
Absolutely.
Because then you get to see, like, you're getting to see places and you're travelling at the same time.
Yes.
You know, you're taking it all in.
Taking the heat in as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Luckily it wasn't too bad actually. The weather, we had thunderstorms and stuff occasionally, and the weather was a bit dipped a little bit, I think 1 point to like mid-teens. for this time of year. But
Gutting, isn't it?
yeah,
Especially when you're in Italy.
it was,
You want it to be straight up, like,
I mean, last year my parents went and there was a heat wave and they couldn't bear with it, so
there's a limit, isn't
weird.
there? There's definitely a limit, like,
And now I've heard about flooding and stuff like that happening now in Europe. Really bad flooding is with flooding this. There's been tons of floods and like I think flooding in Czech Republic and maybe Northern Italy. So
in Italy, as well?
Apparently, not in Bologna. We stayed in Bologna. Bologna, a beautiful city. So you go there. Well, we got a flight there to Bologna and then we just went. Yeah, it was a really nice apartment. We stayed in. We had aircon there as well. Of course, there's a lot.
You need it.
Yeah, you need it.
You need it.
Defo.
These, like, I always find a limit with heat where, like, one of the last places I went on a family holiday probably about 12, 13 years ago.
12, 13 years ago.
Yeah, a long time. And we went to Turkey.
Oh yeah.
It was like one of the hottest recorded days that day.
Really?
And I think honestly it must have been like 49, 50.
Yeah, so everybody shuts off and
honestly, like, in the apartment thing, I was just sprawled out like a starfish on the tiling. It was just so cold. And like the first day I
need a swimming pool, don't you?
Yeah, but we went, that was what got me though, because I ended up really, like, I had sunstroke, but it's because I was in the pool, so I thought I'd be okay. Obviously not, it's battering down on you. So the next day I was like, oh my god, I am like, I was like a lobster, genuinely. So I just couldn't go out, but it was one of the...
You get a towel, I guess.
On it, well,
that's what you try and do.
It was some laugh, yeah, it was like straight up like Patrick Sponge Game, I almost said there. I'm getting mixed up with Squid Game. Oh my goodness.
SpongeBob, shout to SpongeBob.
SpongeBob Squid Game.
Yeah, sorry to that.
But I was like, what is going on? Like, proper unwell with it. So ever since then, I've had to like build up my little heat. What do you call it? Like, limit again.
Yeah, you want to be in the shade. That's all.
Just chill with a pint.
Not used to the heat, but
no,
might have got a wee tan when I was away.
I was going to say, man,
I don't think the camera will pick this up. There's a Mozzie bite somewhere up there. Cheeky Mozzie bites. Had my shorts on as well.
They love it, don't they?
Wearing these vans, walking these vans all the way through as well. I think these vans, I think I've had them for a while, but I've just started wearing them long because they're the perfect shoes for like holiday, I guess.
Yeah, totally. They're like airy enough.
Airy enough.
And you can like sit in the comfy.
Come through for the shorts.
It's funny with hair like this though. When
you're my hair was sweating.
Right,
I was sweating, my neck was sweating.
You just want to shave it off, like.
Putting a man bun.
Yeah, totally.
I didn't bun it up. I just kept it down. It looked killer.
It always does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but apparently I was wearing hats on the box way. I had a cap on. I had my Thrasher cap on.
Yeah, the cap does the trick.
Yeah, well, this is hats upside down, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to do the opposite. I had to do the opposite in my holidays. Literally, cap on, hats on, hair down.
Sunnies on.
Sunnies on, yeah. That's it. I had the sunnies on. Quite much most of the day actually when I was away, so.
Good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Absolutely, yeah. So there's a wee hint where I've been, if you guys are listening at home, I've been away on holiday, I've been away that way. Came back, yes. Well, this won't be up yesterday, but when I'm recording this 17th, I got back on the 16th, midnight.
Bang.
To the 17th.
Straight back into
2 minutes to midnight.
That's wild.
No, I think we got back about 11ish last night.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah. Just glad it wasn't too bad, delayed too much longer.
Really?
It was delayed, I wouldn't be doing the podcast. So
of course, yeah.
Jet lagged.
Were you straight back into it?
Straight back into it.
First, man, yeah.
First time, straight back into it from the holidays.
That's how you do it.
That's it.
That's how you should be doing it.
That's it, exactly.
For sure, man.
So I think we're ready to make a start and introduce ourselves to the episode now. So we'll do our usual hats off, hair down, lights on. Sun is out. I think wear jackets.
Yeah.
Check.
We've came dressed essentially the same.
We've got the same jackets.
Which I like.
There's a wee bit of a chill. I think there's a wee bit of a chill this morning, so I just bring the wear jacket.
Of course, it's a staple.
T-shirts as well,
Mm-hmm.
shades on, everything.
Repping.
Almost like the same jeans just about it.
Yeah, more or less, man.
Good nicotine in the house, as they say.
Absolutely. I thought I might as well stick it on.
Yeah.
Why not?
Is this not Nicotine? Is this another band? Another band that we should call this episode? Is this your...
No, this is Nicotine, yeah. Yeah, that's all me.
Yeah.
I thought I would drink myself.
Right yourself.
Why not?
Right yourself. Is
It's on the back as well, it's like
on the
bang,
back.
you know,
We see that.
Scotland.
And I'm ripping out Real by Raptors, the Newcastle band.
Yeah, brilliant, I've heard of them.
Fucking dope band.
Yeah.
We're playing Edinburgh again. As we're talking about this, we'll be playing Edinburgh again soon.
Do you know where they're playing?
Bannerman's.
Brilliant.
Love
Bannerman's.
Fucking good band.
We've only played the Bannerman's once actually, but yeah, it's a great venue. I loved it, it's just like a little...
It's an old vault, eh?
Yeah, it's brilliant, it's so
I've
cool.
been to gigs there in the past as well, I've seen bands and stuff.
The sound's really good as well.
Absolutely. All the hard rock bands play there as well.
It's the place to kind of have these kind of shows, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like it kind of...
It's very low key as well.
Yeah.
It's obviously like, you get your odd name out there as well, it comes...
100%, yeah.
This is tough and built, eh?
Yeah.
It's always good.
We supported a band called Marissa and the Moths. I don't know if you've heard of
No,
them.
I've not heard of them.
So I think they're from like, I'm not 100% sure, I'll probably get it wrong, but Leeds or something like that.
Leeds.
Or maybe closer to London.
Yeah.
And
Travel a bit far.
yeah, and they were on their tour and stuff. They were actually supporting, the next year they were supporting a band in Barrowlands in Glasgow.
Oh, really?
I think it was Elvis fronted Nirvana.
That's another band, a tribute band.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout to those guys.
Yeah, for sure, man, yeah.
Lots of name drops and shouts in this
Yeah,
band, you know.
always. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we supported them there. I'd never been in Barrowlands, like even just to be there, you know, like that was the first time I'd ever been in. And
when did you go there?
so that was last November.
Just recently then. Well, it's nearly a year ago now.
Yeah, so
Crash
that's something
Ready,
but it was cool.
it's got that kind of like dark vibe to it.
Yeah, it's like, it feels like a little man cave.
Man, exactly.
You know, it's
we
like
got that smell of the you know the alcohol as
Yeah.
it's always that.
as soon as you walk in, you're like, oh my
That's it.
goodness. But yeah, it's awesome.
Got to go to Banshee Labyrinth as well.
What's that?
Banshee Labyrinth, up the one just for that. It's on Ridge Street, but you go up, you walk up Ridge Street a little bit, and there's
Alright.
Banshee Labyrinth. It's just the haunted pub.
Oh, I've been in there.
That's
Yeah,
I've been there many times.
I've been in there.
The one with the tiny stage as well, where you can just.
I know. Well, I've not seen this. I've seen photos.
There's road
and stuff.
shows as well, so lots of hardcore bands.
Well, it's good, man. You know, I've heard some good things about it, but I've been in for like a drink, and it was cool. You know, like
Absolutely,
it feels a bit spooky. You know,
it's because
I don't know if that's
I
because
think because it's the most haunted, Scotland's most haunted pub, and it's
Yeah.
I think it was featured the most haunted.
literally was.
Back
Yeah.
in the old.
I think there's an episode on YouTube
of
that.
I think I watched that.
Yeah.
They went in there and shared that.
But it's cool,
I
man.
don't know what bit it was. I don't think they went into the actual pub bit. I think it was another secret pub vault somewhere.
Oh, there's
Edinburgh was filled with all these underground vaults. That was what Edinburgh was about.
well, it's got like Edinburgh's kind of got a lot of like
Kind of gothic, old town, and that's.
and the history as well.
Yeah.
So you've got like
It
the,
fits down the old town having all the music venues and
Yeah, totally.
pubs and that there.
absolutely.
New town's just all their houses and stuff, streets, it's quite fancy and mod posh houses.
Yeah.
But yeah, the old town's obviously for your pubs and your Royal Mile and High Street and all
Mhm.
that's touristy bits, castle and that, but
You've got like the spookier bits as well because I did the ghost tour.
oh did
thing,
you?
right?
Yeah.
On the bus.
Oh, you went on the bus? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the old route master.
Do it.
That's metal stuff, okay.
Do it.
The metal stuff, sorry.
Honestly, it's so cool. And but no,
See, yeah.
when I went on it, nothing was working.
Was it
So
not?
normally, like they would flicker the lights and all that kind of stuff. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
just tried to make it like extra spooky by like folk on there like jumping out at you and that.
Yeah, that's
Which
when
it
you-
worked.
Yeah.
But then we went to the cemetery part and that was super weird. Like,
Yeah, it goes to the cemetery, I believe, the ghost bus. I've never been on that, but I've seen it driving about
it was
Edinburgh.
really good, man. Like it was like
Proper metal as well, like.
yeah, I was like this is like a bit hardcore, man.
Yeah,
you know,
he's
and it's just
have the old metal goths and that.
yeah, it looks sick though as well because it's like pure black.
Pure
black
metal,
bus, like-
just like ourselves.
Totally, yeah.
T-shirts, thing.
I was so not metal that day. I had like a waterproof jacket on.
Oh no.
And like
Was the heavens
Yeah.
up and down?
Oh, I was in like January.
Oh,
I had little Doc Martens on, you know, I had my boots on.
that's it.
But yeah, I looked proper tourist vibe. Do you know,
Yeah,
there's a big like windbreaker on and like all
That's
that. But that was great. It's totally on.
next time just rock out your metal gear, that's it.
Always, man, always.
Yeah.
It was just too cold, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend going on that.
I'll try that actually.
Well,
See down the line days.
takes you some weird places and like,
Yeah.
and it is proper
It's better
spooky.
than a lot of the tourist buses, yeah, it kicks all the tourist
Oh,
buses.
100%. You know.
I know everyone, it's all the tourists that go on the tourist buses, but the Ghostbusters the metal side of things, eh?
Yeah, always, man. And it's more interesting, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You want to see the spookier side of things.
It's dope, so it's proper dope.
Yeah, you want to find out the history of it, the spookier side of things as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know? But yeah, man, you should totally do it.
Let's do it, eh?
Avoid January.
Yeah. Well, I might try and make the rest of it then the year if it
100%.
the cold comes.
Today would be a good day.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Time to do it, we've done the tour.
Yeah, of course, I know.
We've enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We've enjoyed it. We had a great time.
100%.
So should we start the episode then? Because we normally start with our famous crap hit out.
Let's do it,
We're not
yeah.
even going straight done. I'm going straight in here.
I'm ready, man.
This is
I'm
how
ready.
casual. This is how you go throw in.
Yeah, well, the casual is the way to go, man.
Yeah.
You know, like,
We don't want to. Yeah. We know lots of bands like to go a bit more as a person in this. I like to go a bit more for pro now. Yeah. So we normally do my introduction, like this is what we do in every episode, so we just do the clap in. I think in the last episode.
The clapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do it 3, 2, 1, 6, 6, 6.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. 6, 6, 6.
Oh,
There we go.
I messed up,
Yeah.
but anyway,
There we go.
I'm a guitarist,
One
my
more.
timing is not perfect.
One more. 6, 6, 6. Works to that, okay then.
Smashed it. That was it.
Episode's 66, so I'm really but not, I believe, so not quite 666.
Okay, yeah.
A good episode for you, man. 66.
Always.
Boom.
Always, man.
Got the right one. That's a wee surprise for you, 66.
There you go.
Yeah.
Evil.
Metal, this is a metal episode. This is the metal episode.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're joined by the one and only Brew Nicotine. What's it? Aiden.
Yeah.
Brew Nicotine. I think you're the vocalist guitarist for the band, aren't you?
Vocals guitarist, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of your music on YouTube, so
Brilliant.
sort of seen that. And you got kind of like hard rock kind of stuff.
Yeah. We've got a nice little mix. Some kind of softer stuff, some kind of heavier stuff, but
Yeah.
it's just a straight up rock band. Nothing's off the table musically, you know. We've got some heavier stuff, some lighter stuff, but some
Bit of a mix, yeah.
But I think that's a good way to be sometimes, isn't it?
So you're based in Glasgow?
Based in Glasgow, so we're a Glasgow-based band. That's where our largest audience
Audiences at the moment.
But also just being in Glasgow most of the
Yeah.
time, it's like it feels right for it to be.
That's it,
you know. So you're a Glasgow-based band, but I'm from obviously like I was saying,
Lanark.
from Lanark, so I've been about.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
been like just been I've been at my aunt's up on 4th actually as well.
really?
Just down the road from Lanark.
I've got some
So I
friends.
said that that's in here, but yeah, both.
There you go.
Literally just down.
It's just that little bit.
There's a nice walk just outside with my aunt's dairy and my uncle's stairs.
Mhm.
There's a nice forest lot and all the wind turbines.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a nice wee show there as well.
Yeah, it's
in the
lovely.
middle of nowhere.
Well, most people that went up at my school, were obviously the closest school was in Lanark. So they come from 4th and then they come from like the high school. So and I ended up knowing quite a lot of people from it that way as well. So
Absolutely.
that's nice.
It's nice. It's good to have places like kind of like Belgies at the Square Quiet. You know, like Forth is just like one of the mill. You just drive through. It's just this one way road that goes straight to Lanark.
Everyone kind of knows everyone.
Via Livingston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Same with Lanark as well.
No doubt there'll be any metal bands in the Forth.
Not like the building in the road.
Yeah, it's that one, eh?
You know what about?
Forth
Imagine like a fourth metal band.
Yeah, fourth metal.
That'd be so niche. Like,
Maybe
where
call
are you
it
based?
May the 4th, maybe be the name of the band. May the 4th.
That would be
That would be
sick.
sick.
Someone has to do that.
Star Wars Day, May the 4th.
Someone has to do it.
Yeah,
Make it happen.
maybe you could do it.
Yeah, maybe. The side project.
Yeah.
Get the metal or the more metal side of it.
Yeah, Star Wars colours.
That would be class, by the way.
That's a tribute band.
May the
isn't it?
4th. Why not?
Let's do it.
There's some odd
Yeah,
band
you-
names out there
yeah,
as well. You know, there's like
We'll by factors.
Yeah. Blue Nicotine's a bit weird. You know,
I
it's
guess
like
we've been doing nicotine in the past. Is that how the name?
that's a good question. Well, I haven't smoked for a long time, luckily.
Yeah.
But yeah, the name came from basically the first song I ever wrote for. Well, I didn't necessarily write it for Blue Nicotine. I just wrote it. It was one of the first songs I properly wrote myself. It's a song called Placebo Effect,
Yeah.
which was the first single.
So I've probably heard that one. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
music video.
It's got a music video.
You might call it braveness as well. That's
Keep it in brand.
Keep it brave, eh?
Absolutely, keep it in brand, keep it recognisable. That was the first song. I actually wrote that when I was 14, 15.
What team?
And it kind of came in and out a couple of different bands, but it's the only one that I wrote myself. And it stayed with me. And then when I started Blue Nicotine, that sounds really weird, right? And
Yeah.
like, I've had people get it and I've had people not get it, but like basically like each song that I write reminds me of a colour. I don't know why. I can't work out why, but like you know certain smells remind you of like something, or like, like nostalgic kind of nostalgic stuff. So for some reason this song Placebo Effect reminded me of like a colour, like a specific colour of blue.
So like aqua blue or something.
Yeah, like kind of cyan, kind of like, you know, aqua kind of vibes.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, cool, that could be a cool like band name, and then something else.
So you put blue in it also. That's
The
that's
nicotine.
that's the name.
The nicotine just represents my addiction to music.
That's an easy name, really.
Totally, like it's just.
Blue's your favourite colour, I reckon, as well.
It is now, yeah. I was always a red guy. I was like red evil, red is like that.
Red and black is my favourite colour.
Yeah.
My room's red and black.
Do you know that's the go-to, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
so it's kind of goth. It would be like someone that you dress as a goth because it's kind of got that. You think it has that chandelier, you know, in the middle, black chandelier, and it's like blue, kind of bracky grey goth kind of walls and.
That was like sick, though.
Yeah, it's like.
They're the
red carpet as well. Mark.
A red carpet?
Yeah.
You've got a red carpet?
Got a red carpet.
Nice. You went full on.
Full on.
Quite right.
And I got some IKEA stuff as well, but I've got this unit, so I've got my telly in the middle and sort of that, books. It's kind of like it's quite roomy, it's quite modern, you know. I had all my beforehand, going a bit of nostalgia again, but I had a lot of Buzz Lighter things back in my day, you know. Like when I was a kid, you know.
Same here.
On the bunk bed as well, you know.
100%.
And when we decorated, I remember I think when I got a wee surprise one coming from a camping trip one time. When I came back home one day, I was inspecting this, but my room was all stripped and all this stuff was taken out.
What?
And so my dad was decorating my room, so I see that's what was happening. So he painted the wallpaper dip, and he painted the curtains.
At least that was a good thing then. It wasn't just stripped, just because.
I was really surprised. It was a good surprise. Can't remember when this was. This was probably I was still at school, so I think it might have been 2012 or something. Maybe this happened, but maybe 11 maybe. So
good
yeah,
surprise.
it's really good. My bunk bed was literally cut as well. You know, I was actually cut it down to make it like a single bed. You know,
right? Okay.
Cut it down.
What happened to the other bit?
I don't know. Just
off.
Just out the window and then that's it.
See you later.
That's it.
Okay.
Just stuck it out there.
I remember that. I had a single bed when I was growing up.
I still got a single bed at the
Do
moment
you?
as well, yeah.
I've just got like just under. So it's not quite like a double. It's like a mini double. It's a bit strange. but my room's just too small for it because I've got my amp and my flight cases in the corner, so I don't have a desk anymore.
Yeah, I have my guitars as well on my wall, and my unit as well. I've got 2 guitars up on the wall as well. I've got an ESP guy help.
Nice,
and I've got an Ibanez, black Ibanez. I don't know what model it is, but my 2 guitars are on display on top and above the unit, so I've got that as well.
Brilliant. Look, we end up chucking all this stuff in, and you've got no room for anything else.
That's it.
And I'm like, I don't even have a lamp.
I do have one of those like wardrobes as well. It's like it was an integrated wardrobe when we moved into the house. I mean, the house bought and it went part of the house and moved in. It was an integrated wardrobe, so it was quite good to have that. So we still kept that.
Totally, yeah. You kind of have to make space for things. Like mine's all under my bed.
And all my arms, my clothes are there as well. I've got a lift up mic as well too, so.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Here, it's so good.
Yeah,
I've managed to put guitars under there and all sorts,
it.
and just to keep them safe from like dust and stuff as well. Like
it's quite dope to have something like that.
Yeah, and like just random little things from like when I was growing up, like little books and photo albums and stuff like that. So I've kept all that under there.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, just to have.
I think I've got a couple of guitars still in my closet as well. On my side of the closet there's lamps and match clothes, and there's a couple of guitars that I don't know how to use. I mean, I don't actually play guitar. If you want that,
I was going to say, are you able to play
nothing? Yeah, but I don't play much at the moment now. Just doing podcasting all the time. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have a few guitars. I've got like BC Wicks. Really old BC Wicks, keep BC Wicks all up, it's a metallic reds, but it's the one,
the OG one.
That's the OG one. I saw that guitar, I was just switching down. I saw it at a guitar shop in Brighton, I believe. Took a wee holiday, got this guitar, you know.
That's the one that's like shaped
as it's like Kerry King's guitar.
That's the one.
It's the spiky one. It's a proper.
Yeah, they look sick. They sound amazing. You know, they're proper cool.
It was a cheap one, so I don't think that one would have sounded as much as.
Do you know what?
It might be alright, but
sometimes the amp is the.
The amp is probably the.
It's the way to go.
I have a Rexta amp, 60 watt amps in my closet. This is my biggie. I've got these like cactus amps that are just like 20 watt, you know, like cheap, go to the head, go to square. Just ones you can just take with you.
You just do what it says in the tin.
Yeah, pretty much. Not like maybe the 60 watt one would be good for gigs because it's quite a big thing. It's a heavy beast.
Well, even nowadays as well, like when it comes to, I still enjoy playing an amp. You know, like you see a lot of people with like digital stuff.
Profilers, chemical profilers now.
And they are great, like
taking over a lot of this stuff, and that's the thing like metalcore now. I think
that's it, yeah.
It's
essentially all the
putting electronic elements in music as well.
And they do sound great, but I just think that playing an amp and feeling, if you're standing in front of it, you know, you feel like the air being moved and stuff as well.
It
feels more real.
Feel a wee bit of air coming in from the amp as well. This is very cool.
Because we've recently I've started doing shows with like a little digital amp pedal. It's a universal audio one, and it's great. Like it's nice and simple, straightforward, goes straight to the PA, no messing about sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it's so much easier.
It's a wireless as well.
What, sorry?
It's a wireless.
Yeah, so that just plugs into the pedal board, and I do have my wee wireless system as well.
So you could just jump off stage.
I've been doing it. Like, we played King Tut's in May in Glasgow, and I just jumped off into the crowd.
Yeah.
Some of you will know that. But yeah.
What's in the stack?
Yeah, I just went bang straight in.
Doing here as well. Yeah.
And I think the venue were like, what is he doing? Like, what's he going to do?
See the fucking hardcore shows, they do a lot of that stuff anyway. So
they're on it.
They're on it, eh?
They're like proper. They kind of make things part of.
They go forth to the floor,
climbing things, all sorts.
Play on the floor.
I don't know if you remember. Do you remember a band called Let Live?
Let Live.
So they're now called the Fever 333 or something.
Oh
like
yeah, I found it.
Yeah. So the singer, I mean, they still got the same energy, but back they used to be called Let Live, and the singer Jason Butler, whatever his name is.
Jason Butler. That's a cool name.
Yeah, it's like, he's just so full of beans. Like, I think they're from like California or something like that.
Yeah,
but,
American bands.
But yeah, like he climbs like
climb all the
things, does backflips off stuff.
All the way around.
And you're like, oh, but do you know what? What a way to get, you know.
That's the way to go, eh?
Yeah, like, the folk are like,
take it to 666, eh?
Totally, yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely, might as well turn the live show all the way up, because like,
Absolutely.
especially if you only get half an hour or something.
Yeah.
You need to just slap
You
it.
need to play 30-minute long songs and just do.
And just be mental.
Yeah, just let yourself take it over, eh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because when you see a band live and you're like, and the live shows, you know, there's always something going on, or there's loads of energy or whatever. It's great.
I want to see more of that happening,
Yeah. I think, look, it's like two ways now where even like larger bands that I've seen recently, they're just kind of like pretty still, pretty like, they're just playing the songs and that's it. Don't really chat or that.
Key that, eh?
And that's fine, but I'm like, I want a bit of something, you know. I want to see something. You don't have to do a backflip.
Yeah.
Just I don't know, run about that or something.
Run around.
I'm like a puppy dog.
What's a bit?
Literally, wall of death, man.
Wall of death.
Because like anyone that's seen Nicotine live, like I'm a bit of a puppy dog. Like since getting that wireless system as well, I've been like running about like a madman.
Like a walk by.
Yeah, totally. But it makes the show better.
That's it.
Because it's great fun for us, but then people feel a bit more involved, you know?
Yeah, and it makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah, especially if I fall over or something. Do you know? Like
someone needs to pick you up.
A happy accident, yeah.
Your guitar might
fly.
Yeah, your guitar as well, eh?
If somebody caught it, that would be awesome. Let me go. But as long as you can have the guitar, I'll be quite happy, yeah. But yeah, you're right, like it's hit or miss these days, I think, you know, like.
Yeah.
I just think like you should always put as much energy you possibly can into a live show.
That's it.
Same effort that you put in a record, same effort that you put in art.
But keep it low key, like but you can go a bit more serious in the music as well.
100%, yeah. Because it's all the one.
That's it.
You know, it's all important.
It's all important, yeah.
But yeah, it's just like it's kind of dependent on. Well, I was going to say it's dependent. It's not really. It's like I say, some larger bands that I've seen that haven't been very energetic or very like. Or getting involved.
It's been keeping this staying on stage and the playing. It's like stoner. It's like shrugging metal bands and doing metal bands a bit like that. They just. That's the thing.
But it's like there's no involvement, which is fine. Sometimes that works. Yeah. You know. But anyway, who am I? Who am I to say? Just
go the throwaway and maybe something on.
Totally.
Something cool.
I like a bit of energy.
Yeah. Energy is the way to go.
Yeah.
You're confident as well, and you're not too nervous about it.
No, I've got to go for it. I mean, like I used to be quite like. Well, to be honest, I never thought I would be. Obviously, this band's a 3-piece.
Yeah.
So like, I never thought I would be a singer because I was always just a guitarist, and that was like that's all I did.
Yeah.
But then over lockdown and stuff, I like taught myself to sing and all that kind of stuff, and tried to just improve.
That's it.
But just great, and it's paid off now. But like, it's just funny to think I never thought I would be a frontman, you know. So I was always a bit more shy. Now I'm like, I think that's helped bring it out of me, because I'm like, yes.
It's like me in the podcast. I was quite a shy person when I left school and went to college. I couldn't speak to maths, and now I'm speaking to loads of people at radio shows and that in the past as well.
Yeah, but it brings you out though, doesn't it?
It brings you
start to feel more
confident.
Confident and comfortable in the space as well. Especially when what you're doing, you're enjoying what you're doing.
Well, I've been doing up to 66 episodes.
66, that's wild.
66.
What's been your favourite ones, do you think? What bands have you...
That's a hard question.
I know it's I'm sure it is.
I've done so many bands. If you probably watched the Arse Slide, and I think you've watched a few of them, where they like had a couple of Glasgow bands on, had Spec on.
Mm-hmm.
I've had Fontaine on as well, Fontaine.
Okay, yeah.
Free Glasgow bands, Take a Sailor,
Right, okay.
you know them?
I don't know them, no. I know the other two. I don't know them.
Montgomery, they're metalcore bands.
Okay. I'll check them out. Can you give me a little list?
Yeah, I'll need to message them on there.
Yeah,
Message
100%.
them down.
I'm going to take these off because I'm
Okay.
like, oh man.
Shades off.
You go for it though.
Let's do it. I'll take the shades off as well. Here's that, shades off.
I've had them on all day and I'm like, so now everyone's mega bright actually to be honest.
Yeah, it gets a wee bit funny, eh?
You get some natural lights and
lights,
it's great.
and they've got LED strip lights as
Yeah.
well. But it's good to be placed. Maybe this would be good for bands as well, right? There's a wee marquee outside as well for bands. So
Totally, yeah.
do that.
And imagine like a little acoustic show or something.
That's it.
In here.
We could try that on if we do another episode there, we should bring a wee acoustic set and then
That would be
podcast
awesome,
on our
man.
podcast together and we can do a wee acoustic session.
Why not? I think like a little space like this, and just the whole set and all
Yeah,
of it being
you don't need to do all the sound checking and that. Just bring your guitar and just play.
straight up like dead easy.
That's it. Okay.
You should you should do that.
I'm going to try. I was thinking about that a while back here. I've not got back to it, but
I'd be down for trying
yeah,
it out.
let's do it.
For sure, man.
I'll get you up again and we can get the whole band up to play.
Yeah. That would be awesome, yeah.
So you do have you do your as you said, your three-piece band as well. So you have your other members as well.
Yeah, so the way this band worked initially was, so I started playing Nicotine, but so I wrote the music and all that kind of stuff, and it was kind of like my child, you know, and initially I was
Such
just
a high school thing then.
yeah, it was in my brain, but then I only in 2019 then that's when I managed to like
This
take
it out, yeah.
but I recorded all the tunes before that anyway, from like 2017 onwards, with my friend Cal.
Sorry.
Yeah, shout out to Cal Rodden. He works up in Stornoway.
Stormy, yeah.
And it's a studio called Black Bay Studio, and it's this beautiful studio just on a pier, and it's or like just off of a pier.
That's what you do somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
It's incredible, honestly. See, we locked ourselves away for like 2 weeks, and it's a residential studio, so we stayed there as well.
Yeah.
Just part to an album, it's obviously coming out next month, and it's like, well, that was like 2 years ago though, so it's taking its time. But I would record a song and then jump off the pier as like a little tick.
It'll be the music video then.
Yeah, here that one. We actually recorded some funny content that I will bring out when the record comes out. But yeah, it was like a little tick box.
Because it'll be blue as well, water as well. So
absolutely.
That makes sense. They have to do it.
There's one. I'm pretty sure there's one
The
that
skies
we
are
caught.
blue as well. The skies are blue, so water's blue.
It was stunning, by the way, like absolutely beautiful. The only downside is some of the, well, it's not really a downside to be honest, but I'm pretty sure there's a video of me going to jump off the pier and there's a seal, like 10 feet, 11 feet away from me, and it's just staring at me. And I'm like, I've built myself up enough to like, I'm like, I need to jump off the, like,
but you
I've
can tackle the seal.
yeah, I'm like, how do you attack? Is he going to like come and grab me as soon as I'm in the water or whatever? But as soon as I did jump off, and then I had the fear instantly of like, I need to get out. I need to get out.
Get away from the seal.
And then,
Oh, there might be sharks in there back.
Cal was telling me, that there was like a whole like killer whale situation recently, but I don't know if he was just kidding me on. He could have been pulling my leg, to be fair. But yeah, that was in my brain obviously. Loads of jellyfish and all sorts of stuff
as well. It's the North Sea, isn't it?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Stornoway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the North Sea, so no doubt.
A bit spooky.
Yeah.
A bit spooky.
Windy.
But it was also, that studio was incredible to just be away from everything, literally.
It's like isolated.
Yeah, it's on, so I might get this wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's on Harris. No, Isle of Lewis. So it's just off of, I could be getting that wrong, but it's out that kind of way.
Something like that, it's on the Northern Islands, it's all the Northern Isles, like nuts.
And it's beautiful, because it's right there, and then you've got the water there, and then there's a little pier at the front, and it doesn't look like a studio, which is great.
Yeah.
You go in, it's this big, beautiful like place, and but being able to lock, I think that was really important for this album, is to like lock ourselves away and like work on it.
Yeah.
So luckily Cal's playing the album launch show that we've got on the 4th of October. I know some of you got tickets. At Audio.
Yeah.
So.
But this when this is up as well, so it might be happening soon.
Brilliant, yeah.
Soon.
Well, we've got
It's already happened.
Yeah. What the
4th of October, the 4th, so it might.
Well, that's possibly, yeah. It'll be.
I'll just to see it.
But either way, like he's playing bass for that, because he played bass on the record.
Yeah.
And we both kind of share drums. So the band in general, I've had people in and out. I've had quite a lot of bassists.
It's just like memories moving around.
Yeah, friends I've had.
Always happens often, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I think now it's. I never imagined it to be a band. It was always just me, sort of thing.
Right, you're like the main man, I guess. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because all the pictures on their face socials is you, through
basically just me.
Backgrounds.
I think it's just that's been the.
That's the thing. I thought that was like your sort of signature, your sort of logo and your signature sort of. Like
Kind of is.
It was like an album cover, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's only really been me. I've done everything up to this point, so it felt only right to. I've not had any other permanent members, so it's just me doing the work. So I thought I'll be the brand, I'll be the face of it.
Well, this is it. So this is it.
Yeah.
But I know you played. I was saying about shows you played in the past. You played Nottingham, didn't you? I heard.
Yeah, we played
something about out of the way about anything.
Yeah.
Say Notts is a place as well. Yeah.
It was great. Like we played on the 31st of August, and it was called Kickfest.
Kickfest.
But it was a festival based around this band from America.
Yeah.
So they came over. They're called Kickin' Valentina.
Kickin' Valentina. Shout out to them.
Badass name.
Yeah, it's hard. Kind of the same kind of hard rock, I guess.
Yeah, it was kind of influences a lot of stuff. But
hard rock stuff.
Yeah, I'd say we were probably the lightest band.
Oh yeah. Another band was actually
still a rock band.
Best friend, the whole playing double beats.
Well, yeah, there's anything from that to like kind of built from Valentine vibes to like you know, but a nice mix of everything, you know.
That's it.
When I say lightest band, I mean like we still sound heavier live, but like in comparison,
you might be like a bit of choreography. Rock.
A bit more like melodic wise, you know, or sing along. But still guitar solos, still snapping out with the wah pedal.
I've seen the video. I think you got your sort of live set in audio or something. You've asked for one as well. You've got a video set there, and you playing. I see you playing guitar solos like.
Oh, the Les Paul. That video went mental recently. It's got, I think it's got like 85,000 views or something.
That's not bad.
That went wild,
I think I was watching a couple of them when I was away on holiday as well. So
that's awesome, man. I'm glad. Yeah, there's loads floating about. That one went absolutely mental. It just went on.
That's really good.
I only ran some ads to it, and then it just did its own thing.
Its own naffle just took over, didn't it?
Yeah, which is great because I'm like, then I don't need to pay for that to happen. But yeah, that festival was based around. That's why it was called Kickfest, because it was Kickin' Valentina. They were headlining.
That's their sort of like own sort of festival.
Yeah, so it was like them headlining it. But it was nice to be down that way because something
unexpected there.
Yeah, and there's quite a rock community down in Nottingham, I think. Well, that's the impression I get.
I think you got something called the Wild Festival and stuff.
That's right.
I've heard that going around.
There's Call the Wild Festival. There's
Lochinborough happening as well.
That's
might have happened already, but then
I think that's coming up.
Weekend thing. You got bands like Big Iron, I think, and you got some hard rock bands. You got some metal in there as well.
There's a bit of everything. We actually just supported Big Iron in Glasgow.
Shout out to those guys.
Yeah.
Legends,
man.
Yeah,
legends. You need to get them on. We supported them at their headline show in Garage. When was it?
Yeah.
20th of July, I think it was.
That's recently. Yeah.
But those guys are brilliant. There's also Blackfire Rising. I don't know if you've
heard of them, yeah.
We've played with those guys a few times.
Yeah, I'm really guitarist on Nassau as well. It's another metal. This is the metal.
That's right. Yeah. The drummer plays in another band as well. the Reinforcements or something like
That
that.
might have been it, yeah. Heard that, but yeah, they're in my band, aren't they?
Yeah, well, both are based in Edinburgh. And I don't remember who else is playing rocking with it.
Maybe Hollywood Vault or something might be playing that.
Okay.
Have rock bands from Edinburgh.
There's a lot of great like rock. I feel like there's more rock bands in Edinburgh than
I
Glasgow.
think there's a bit of a comeback thing now.
Mhm.
Maybe hair metal bands are also maybe a bit low key, also.
Mhm.
It'll be nice to see some hair metal bands come back again, but
Totally, yeah.
seems to
There'll be like a revival. There's always a
It's always Steel
revival.
Panther does it. They're always they're not actually doing. They're doing the big thing. They're not the big.
Yeah, they're just
Really,
a bit
yeah.
of piss take, really. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
But do you know, like, it's funny to see these things come back round again because,
Yeah, maybe hair metal will come back.
Yeah.
But hard rock's maybe the way to go, and then
Well-
hair metal's like the more metal way to go.
exactly, I mean, everything tends to come back round again anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because you think of even vinyl, right?
Yeah.
Or cassettes or whatever, right? Like,
That's come back.
I think that's came back, and I think in Glasgow as well, there's more indie bands and more kind of like
There's a lot more of that.
dream pop stuff and like,
Yeah, like studios.
yeah, and like, which is great. It's just when there's suddenly like a rock band on the bill, it just sounds
Yeah.
mega
It's a crap.
heavy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But which is fine, that works. But it's funny to see like in Edinburgh there's a bit more. Obviously, I think Inverness as well. There's quite a lot of
Inverness is
cool rock bands.
Yeah, you've got Bruno the Wreck and Broadstone, I think,
Mhm.
without metal bands. I don't really have rock bands as much, but yeah, it's probably a scene there. And
Just
you got like Tooth and Claw there, haven't you?
well, that's the venue I love to play. You know, I
Yeah,
think
it's
that
not
would be
bad, eh?
awesome.
I know you played Edinburgh quite recently, didn't you? I didn't go to that show, but that's how
Yeah.
I messaged you and got the podcast sorted
Oh
out.
yeah, really. That was
Brilliant.
26th of July. Yeah.
Was that if a band called Sobo and this dream pop band?
So yeah, so
They've been on this podcast recently as well, Sobo
Yeah.
and shout out to those
Sobo.
guys.
and I was the other band, but I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Not
Kirizet, I think.
might be
Kirizet.
So I was saying hard rock bands, eh?
Yeah. So both those bands were, anyway, it's kind of like in that
Yeah.
indie side of things, and but like also like some of the vocals were a bit heavier, but on like clean guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was nice to. It was just a nice big cocktail of different
Redlands
things.
is a great venue as well for metal and rock.
I'd never even been, man. You know.
It's been there for years. It was under Opium before. But
Yeah.
Changed the name to Legends.
See, I'd never like I say, I've never really been in Edinburgh a
And the
lot.
metal scene.
So, or even just about. Walking about.
This come for a guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like-
It's not a far journey on the train.
It's really not. And like I've been to Bell and Chill quite a lot.
That's the venue where that's a great venue for you get bands like Suffocation and
Well, it's pretty big, isn't
so
it?
that's probably your flagship venue in Edinburgh for metal.
Yeah. I mean, it's like.
Apart from the O2 Academy, it's the Cornish Day, which is on the other side of town.
So it is,
it's
yeah.
probably a bit more in the town, it's handy to have because a lot of metalheads do live in the city or outskirts.
Well, Cornish Change is quite. It's a bit tougher to get
Yeah.
to, isn't it? Because you're like. It's just a bit of a trek.
It's a bit. It's not too far a trek.
It's not
but
too
it's
crazy.
gradually a trek.
But having like Labelle.
It's in the middle of nowhere. I guess it's in the middle of nowhere. Sort of
Yeah,
like,
that's
there's
true.
some other area. It's like Cheshire or something. This area. It's a big Astor store just opposite there. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that's right, yeah.
And you find that.
Last time I went,
But
we walked from. We were going to see someone there. I think we were going to see Youngblood actually.
Youngblood, yeah.
Um,
I've heard them. That's
yeah.
that sort of that's that sort of one man poppy kind of metal guy. Yeah.
Basically,
Quite a big name, but he's
yeah.
got that coffee English guy.
Dom
He's got that song.
Harrison.
Yeah, he's got that reassuring accent.
Yeah,
accent.
Doncaster.
Is he Donny?
Donny
Or
man.
is he Don man?
But yeah, I love him. He's cracking energy. I've met him like a couple of times.
maybe get him or hit him up.
Oh, man.
This pod.
I'd love to. I just met him in Guitar recently in Glasgow.
Oh, so they hit him up then.
Yeah, and I was like, I want to support you.
You must be quite low key and stuff like this.
Yeah, luckily, like it was like a meet and greet thing. Because he's just had like a signature guitar come out.
Yeah, really.
So it was really
He's like something. He's kind of like the MGK of the UK pretty much. Then.
more or less, yeah. It's a bit of a, it's like the kind of goth-ish style with like
Pop elements.
pop punky stuff and like
Yeah.
it's a bunch of everything, which I like because it just shows you that you can mix a lot of stuff and it still sounds like the
So
one.
like the sort of Bring Me Horizon sort of thing as well.
Yeah, exactly. Because then they used to be such a heavy band, and now they've got a bit more poppy rock.
And then they're sort of travelling with some poppy kind of batters now.
It shows you though that you can kind of do whatever you want. It's going to sound like the band anyway. So you might as well experiment a lot of things.
Just keep the ball going, eh?
Absolutely. That's the name of the game.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, I've
keep it going, keep it moving.
Yeah, I've got like, I was thinking because the album's coming out, we've got a piano song.
Really?
Believe it or not.
That'll be fun.
Which no one will expect at all.
No.
Because I used to play piano a lot in school.
Unless it gets an airplay on the podcast, but
maybe, yeah. A little sneak peek.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, it's not very metal.
Okay.
But it's not very rock and roll.
So you're going about the Bring Me Horizon, you're going to sort of Bring Me Way things, you're going to...
Well, I've got a bit of everything,
kind of that.
The record starts off kind of on the heavier side. Obviously no like heavy vocals or anything like that, but big drums and stuff. Big riffs.
Yeah.
And then as the record goes on, it starts to mellow out slightly.
Yeah.
But I like listening to albums that have a story. Because it's telling you a story, you know. It's not like every song's like bang, 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 bang. Like, it's all the same.
Like drum kits and that.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing, more or less, over and over. I like where, like, because Guns N' Roses is my favourite band. So,
do you like them?
Yeah, so like when you've got that kind of different things in the one album, I think that's really satisfying. When you can see different things, you can see that they're doing different things, you know.
Yeah.
Piano, bit of this, bit of that.
It's got a piano and Guns N' Roses anyway, isn't it?
An incredible amount of swearing.
There's
a lot of explicit fart.
It's going to be fun then.
Yeah, but that's what I grew up on. But I only have one explicit song, to be fair.
Okay.
It just came out, so it's a song called All Together, and I used one swear word. I was like, I better put the explicit thing on it just in case. Like, I don't want to just like skim by it. Yeah, because if I try and send it to like radio, and they'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Well, you can just use like Audacity and there's a wee thing you can just snip it, and I think what I did when I did a radio, like you couldn't place explicit songs on the radio, unfortunately that's one of those things. But there's a wee tip I think I've done. I think I used Audacity and you highlight the swear word and then you sort of reverse that, and I think that's how it works.
Ah, right, okay.
So it makes the song still sound like it's...
The simple
It
thing.
doesn't have that wee sort of pause there, it still kind of sounds sometimes.
I've recorded
I think you
a different version.
Yeah, you can probably do a radio edit, I guess.
Yeah, it's just one word, so I'm going to stick that in just
That's
so it actually gets airplay as well.
Yeah.
That's why it's the only song that is actually.
I guess in Scotland, I think Scotland, is it Scotland Rock Radio, or what's it called again? I can't think of the name of that radio station.
So there's like
I know the one I'm thinking about, I'm just not going to butcher the name, eh? Scotland's Rock Radio, I don't know.
Could be.
That one's based in, they do like an event every month, I think they put like a show at bands.
Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
Radio or something,
Yeah, because there's little like logos like the Scotland flag, right? But like, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's also like Celtic rock something.
I used to do a metal show as well. When I was on my community radio station, I did a metal show every year. I played like local bands. It was called, I was on a radio station called Sam Radio. I'm not unfortunately doing it anymore, unfortunately. It's a shame I've sort of stopped out that now, but that's one thing I was doing for about 5-6 years, and it was really good. I was getting loads of bands. I was playing bands from like around the UK and beyond, Italy, Greece.
That'd be great, because it's something you can pick up again and possibly.
It's quite easy to do that, but that's how it got me on confidence to do podcasting. I did interview bands like NASA on the radio, on my radio show, and it was just quite difficult because the schedule was only an hour, not very long, unfortunately, which is a shame.
You want to cram it all in.
And then the pandemic hit, and then you were doing it from home. She was given a 2 hours slot, and then that was also because of the pandemic. It would have been good for interviewing bands, but just distracting. Thought it's one of these things and just sit podcasting because it was very good to just stick with bands and interview bands.
Yeah, of course.
Be a bit more flexible as well with times and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like the pandemic messed so many things up, right? So like, there's certain things.
I'm not going to go back to 2020 now.
Yeah, oh man, honestly.
Yeah, that's long gone now.
What a nightmare, but like, do you know, everything happens for a reason, and do you know, certain things maybe have stemmed from that as well, because we did have a lot of time to think and plan and all that kind of stuff. I try and see it as a positive, you know. I got a lot of stuff done.
Yeah.
I finished the records.
It'll come to an end eventually, it's not going to go forever, and that's the
thing. You have to be positive about these things.
We'll have to finish sooner or later.
Yeah, it stopped some things, but then it's helped other things start and grow, so that's, I think that's just the way we kind of look at it, or the way we should look at it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's like, life's funny, isn't it? You never know what it's going to throw at you. But you should jump on that again. You know, do the podcast, obviously you've got this, but maybe do the show stuff again. That would be good.
Yeah, do acoustic shows.
Yeah.
As I say,
well, exactly.
This will be a thing for the podcast, I think, in the future.
Because that's like,
you could be the first one to do it, you never know, maybe.
I'd love to.
We could do it sooner or later, maybe.
Yeah.
We could maybe try and do an acoustic session before the end of the year.
That would be an absolute pleasure.
Let's try it.
I'd love to. I'd actually love to.
Hit you up and we can maybe try and suss it out.
Let's do it.
We do the podcast and then do an acoustic session after. That's what we could do.
That'd be
podcast and acoustic session. Because I can still do a podcast and then what you can do is just string the guitar straight after we finish the podcast.
Perfect.
Oh, that would be it. Just keep it going. Just keep it all in one podcast.
Yeah.
Totally. Having a separate video of you.
Big mix smash.
Yeah, that's it.
That'd be cool. Well, so we've got the album coming out next month, so very good. But I'd love to be able to get to do that and have that.
After that, then maybe.
Yeah, totally. Why not?
Yeah.
You know? Hopefully it's still nice outside. Why not? It's not snowing.
Do it in Marquee or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
But that'd be good. We can suss up the podcast again and do the acoustic session then.
That'd be really cool. And that'd be a cool thing to do, just to start. Cause,
we'll have to see how big if that can work out. But all you do is bring an acoustic guitar, I guess, but easy done.
100%, man.
You don't need to bring all your amps. So you've got plugs there if you want to do it. But,
right off, yeah.
But just acoustic guitar, because it says up, set up.
Good natural reverb. In here anyway. Yeah, why not? You know?
So we talk about what we could talk about. We could talk about a talk to a trip going on. So we can always talk about this. This is what we do in the podcast as well. So that's another thing we talk about.
Of course, yeah.
So I could talk about that. Do you want to go yourself first?
Yeah, okay. So
hair upwards or
hair down.
Hair down.
It's,
how long have you had the hair for?
I've had long hair since.
I think I've maybe seen that in pictures and that in the show.
Yeah, I shaved it off.
I did do.
Beginning of 2019, I think.
And then
I just shaved my head.
It was a pandemic thing.
Literally, well, it was, but ironically, it was before. I think it was like. It was this just so. 2019. So it was like August 2019.
Yeah.
So no even sign of pandemic or anything.
Yeah, it was a form before that.
So it was like a day like today, and I was roasting. I had like a basic kind of like comb over hair, shaved the sides, like just basic haircut. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna shave my head. So because me and my friends were having a few beers out in his back garden, I was like, why not? We'll just probably the worst time to do it when you're slightly inebriated. But we shaved my head. And then I just grew it from then. Yeah. And then obviously lockdown hit, so I couldn't actually do anything anyway, so it just kept growing. But yeah, so it's been like 4 years now or something. But I hadn't had long hair since I was like, I hadn't had it since I was 14, 15, something like that. 13 maybe. So it's funny to have again. And then obviously,
rocking out.
The own merch, it's a bit of a riot right now.
Free nicotine.
One nicotine, so this is our barbed wire t-shirt. These are
the devil horns.
Yeah, and it looks like proper.
Yeah, that's bad wire, like devil horns.
Absolutely.
They're metal.
Pretty metal. We've got we've actually sold out with these t-shirts, but I'm going to restock them.
Yeah.
But these sold really, really well. I think it's because it's the big back print. Everyone likes the back print.
It's a wee bit of self-promotion now.
Totally. I wear them all the time. I wear them at gigs and all sorts, so I don't care.
You know what she did at the end of the day.
Oh, the like flyers and business cards, I've just fling them out. I'm like, oh man. Self-promotion every day. Basic jeans,
Converse.
easy peasy.
Right, plain back jeans.
Yes.
Converse is just the low tops.
Absolutely.
Not the high tops, I have the high tops.
Rings.
Rings as well, tags
Watch.
as well.
Tags, yeah. Can't do much about
Yeah.
these are forever.
Yeah, they're like a drawn board.
Yeah, but I went a bit crazy when I was younger. But I don't regret anything.
Yeah,
Very happy, you know.
I have this blank.
Perfect space
Oh, yeah.
to fill up.
Yeah, never know.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, I like to sit like this sometimes. Yeah, it's nice and comfortable to sit like this.
Of course, yeah.
You like to sit like that as well.
Comfy.
Yeah, this is comfy to sit like this as well.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, just be good on the podcast.
I like to, and
yeah, so
I can't really.
Yeah.
I probably can't manage it, to be honest.
yeah,
I'm like a basic, like.
yeah,
I feel like a
yeah,
pure.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
like stiff.
yeah.
What were you? Go for it.
Alright, so we guys got magic then. So here, Chris Cornell here, still Chris
That
Cornell.
is literally, yeah.
Yeah, someone said that to me, and I think I'll get a couple of sayings now. Chris Cornell now.
School's got the woo.
Yeah,
Got nice waves.
The old school way.
Always, man.
Yeah, I've kept this year for about 8 years. Mine took a lot longer to grow, but so I think I grew mine when I was still in college or something.
Mm-hmm.
Started growing it when I was in college. That was like probably about 8 years ago, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it went up and then it came down. So my hair is different, but now it's kind of curly, wavy,
Yeah.
old school. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad to have. I'm happy to have long hair. I want. Hopefully, keep it as long before I lose it.
But you know,
fingers
fingers crossed, man.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Use it before you lose it, sort of thing. Yeah.
Well, that's it. Yeah, use it. Listen, 100%.
Yeah, that's it. So Chris Cornell here. I'm actually working out this band called Stay for Tomorrow. You might you might have heard
We know
of
this shit.
Yeah, those guys. I've shout to them. Nothing Speaks. Two-hand rock band, so you might be familiar with those things.
Yeah. We know Stay for Tomorrow. Yeah, we saw them in HMV.
Oh yeah, they played there.
Yeah, they played
I need to
that.
hit them up and get them on pod soon.
Yeah, those guys are lovely.
They're great guys.
100%.
I need to come on. I'll try and hit them up soon and get them on.
That would be good.
I mean, they've not been on it yet, but I mean, I'll try and get stuff out soon.
Totally should, man.
Try and space some lads because they've been on my radio show in the past, so I haven't been down. So I need to get a podcast
Oh,
out
very
with
good,
these guys.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be coming up soon. Just
Please.
keep your eyes peeled on it whenever it shows up.
For sure.
So I don't
They've
think I'll
got
give any info.
They've got some new music coming out quite
Yeah.
a lot as well, actually, so it could be good.
Because I know they had a song Rumours, which is the one that's the old thing. I've got this band about 2019, so I've had this song.
Really?
It's funny you saying this 24/7. I've been hearing this song. I wore this on
Since 2019,
yeah,
that is
it's
amazing.
lasted for the 80s.
That's some
Built to last.
proper dedication right
Yeah.
there. That's wild.
Hopefully they'll last me 10 years.
Never
Hopefully
know.
nothing speaks. Hopefully.
What would that mean? 2029? So
So,
really 10 years if it was 2029.
yeah, hopefully they'll last.
Maybe it can last till then.
Let's see.
Fingers crossed.
Let's go. Let's keep it full plate.
100%. That's wicked though.
Yeah. So I've got my wee names on my Neil Vanish, which is very chip now. Like a thumbs it all.
Yeah, it's right
Thumbs up. That's the way. I've got Neil Vanish on. But I'll probably get a new coat probably for the next pod.
Absolutely, yeah. Go for it.
Need a new coat. Chipped when I was in that, chipped a bit more. I had it on before, but it went away anyway. It was chipping anyway, so not had any more done for a few weeks. So
That's a trick.
We'll get a new coat probably soon, probably.
Sometimes it looks better chipped as well.
Yeah, it's proper dope.
You know.
Do you Neil Vanish on?
I have a few times, but it just became a bit of a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It's a bit.
You know, it's a bit early.
Just wait and check really, that's the way to go, man.
Yeah, I'm just kind of. I've got a lot going on already. So I've got my hands tattooed and that.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it might be a bit too much.
Go well and
Gold, black, whole shebang, like.
go for different colours, but yeah, I'll just go for the black. Yeah. Just go do the OG kind of one.
Totally, yeah.
And then I'm going down to my bottom half, keep my head down because got my jeans here, got my, in fact I forgot my t-shirt.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
T-shirt. I was like, right, we've missed that. Wheelbarrow Actors, you've probably seen it already. Wheelbarrow Actors, they're selling, but
Wicked, man.
that's where this is from.
That's a
I've
brilliant t-shirt.
got these guys, seen these guys, Newcastle band, Newcastle Town band, so been on this podcast a while ago.
Brilliant.
I'm apparently playing Edinburgh again, but I've seen. So
That would be wicked.
that's a really brilliant band. I think they can energetic hardcore stuff. I swear when I saw them, they would go off the stage as well with a guitar, so that's
how you do it, man.
Yeah, that was another band I should shout out, pro band. Because Bannermans has that step as well, we're kind of Bannermans and they have that step up the stage. You know, it's not for us though, so you've got the stage and then you can probably just do a big jump off the stage.
Well, I was going to say, it's perfect to like, just make like a part of the audience and just like jump off.
Just jump off it.
That's fun stuff, man, yeah, for sure.
It's a good place to do it then, if you play Bannermans, just jump off the stage.
100%, yeah.
I'll be down if we come.
It's not too high.
No, anything is nice. Depends on how the guitars.
This is true.
Well, bottom half, I should just shout to Wheelbarrow Actors if you're listening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just skip everything and then come back to it. This is what I like all the time.
Same here, man.
So going back to the bottom half, Jeans by Pull and Bear. I have my shades on with it, Pull and Bear shades. I've got them off and got the shades so up there now. But Pull and Bear, shouts to them,
absolutely. Sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored, but skateboarding kind of street racing.
Get it sponsored.
They do some baggy stuff as well, like baggy jeans and skater stuff. So I like to wear a bit more baggier stuff now. It's a bit more. It makes a bit more sense because it's a bit more beef room between the legs.
Same here, to be fair.
When we get to that point now, it's I don't appreciate skinnies as much as baggy or straight maybe.
Yeah, I used to really spray on skinnies. Like, you know, like the proper tight.
Yeah, super like for the DMs and that.
Oh my
DMs,
literally, it was just crazy.
They
it's too much.
Yeah, they went, you know what I mean? They went through
the whole shebang, yes.
Yeah, that's
so like some air.
Yeah, that happened. Thoughts way. And he's a film where I think shout to them, brilliant band. They've got a shop in Days Cotter in Edinburgh, so wait for your skateboarding kind of
100%.
Film is the way to go. And down at the bottom, Vans. It's the first, I guess it's the first on the podcast.
Old school boys.
Yeah, I've had Vans on the podcast before, but we've got the OG Skate 8s, the road tops, just like the cons. We're road topping today, we're not high topping.
No high topping.
No high tops today, but
fully low key, low profile.
Low profile.
All right.
Yeah, a bit. These ones are.
Well, yours is actually alright.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had a bit of walking. I
think I would need a new pair of pants or that.
Probably. I'd say they can go on for a bit longer.
Yeah.
They don't even look.
Sometimes they look better.
They don't even. Yeah, they do look better than that.
I guess like, especially like some clothes that I've had, even like hoodies that I've still got, like the prints all like cracked and stuff.
That's
I think it looks nice.
And this makes sense to have that wear to it.
It's kind of looks gives like
these Converses don't even with that all day.
No.
Because the ice cream was tougher than the loose, like new and stuff, but at the bottom it's
they're jeans and all, I think they're like.
I had to pay these Converses before, unless I could have still kept them.
Yeah,
They fell apart literally. Would be shoe bump and ourselves and
only, I know, totally.
That's it. Was she shoe bump?
Oh, shoe bump.
Shoe bump.
Black and white anyway.
Shoe bump with a heel, like the past podcast.
The shoe bump with a heel?
No, like that, actually that was like, I don't know how to do it, I mean.
Oh my god, no, that's beyond me just now.
Yeah, maybe, but we just shoe bump like that.
Bang!
That's it, like that. Something like that.
Yeah. I think they're like 9 months old or something like that. But I've just bought, like, it's all I wore though. For like ages, but like this more or less full year.
Yeah, I
so
think that's just and then at the point of the time they'll be wrecked.
Totally.
It's like mine when I think the ones that I had before, I've just wear them like constantly and they only lasted a few months and then just.
Sometimes, but like I say, sometimes the older things get the better. It's a bit like a guitar as well.
Yeah, you have this sort of awareness to them as well.
Yeah, because like our
wear and tear is always good to be fine, but these bands are wearing like I've had wear and tear because I've been wearing them in that way, walking on my deck for quite a bit as well. So
wear and tear is good. They feel comfier.
Yeah.
It's like a leather jacket as well, right? Because you've got like it starts to fit you more. And the more you wear it, I think,
Don't matter, a bit of a pain.
Exactly.
But you break it when you break them in.
But they kind of like feels like it molds to you.
You
know.
you can walk freely and not have blisters and stuff.
Totally, you're not like...
That's it.
Yeah, your feet aren't ripped
That's what
apart.
I mean. I had to pay. I got the 1914s. So it's the tall DMs, the high top ones.
Yeah.
And they were they're still doing it. I mean, I only wear them on gigs, but I walk. And they kind of go. My ankles at the back has always got a blister. So
They are good walking shoes.
Good walking shoes.
They're pretty good walking shoes.
Yeah, that's another plug as well. I mentioned when I was in that, where I actually treated myself to a pair of Doc Martens as well.
Wicked, man.
Yeah, hopefully get them on the podcast. I got Chelsea boots. You know,
did you?
Yeah, I got a pair of high top Chelsea's with a platform Chelsea boots.
Yeah, brilliant.
So like higher platforms that Chelsea.
I love a Chelsea boot.
Yeah, I do.
I was wearing them the other day actually. We're playing. I play like in a cover band as well.
Yeah, what's that one like?
So I play bass in a band called Slam Dunk. So we do the weddings and
a wedding band.
Yeah, whole shebang, man.
Let's set them up.
It's great fun, honestly.
Slam Dunk Festival, isn't it?
Absolutely, well, yeah. It's a great name though, like Slam Dunk, bang. You know, like it goes in your get it in your mind.
Yeah, in your mind, it's easy to remember.
And I was wearing Chelsea boots, but the stage we were playing on was like carpet. Was it carpet? No, it wasn't. It was like a wooden floor. I was sliding it out because obviously Chelsea boots don't have any grip.
No, they don't.
Or mine don't. So I was like I was ice skating basically. Honestly,
that's quite fun as well.
I was like, see if I fall off here, like I'm going to land on someone's table or something. But yeah, they're good. They're nice. Chelsea boots go with everything, literally everything.
Yeah, they go for like, I reckon if I turn these jeans, if they go well with these as well.
Totally.
So just put Chelsea's on and have these hold up to that.
But you can wear like a t-shirt and jeans with them, or a suit, or you could dress them up, dress them down. That's the best kind of clothing, I think.
The DMs are kind of like semi-casual, formal.
Bit of both, aren't they?
Yeah, they do the job.
Yeah, I used to wear them in work sometimes as well.
Yeah, the Converse, Doc Martens always great for that. I mean,
they're good for like getting it in case you drop.
I do have a pair of Doc Martens with yellow laces as well. But for that,
right? Okay.
I've got the proper ones. I've got that. I've got the funky ones as well.
Quite right.
Yeah. Proper.
They were sick. But in fact, one of my pals had steel toe cap ones.
Oh yeah.
For his work.
That's
and I didn't even know they existed. So
I think they do that as well.
Yeah.
I think they're for like the motorbikers, the bikers.
Yeah, totally. But I didn't even know that brand did it. I think it just have to be something else.
As well as the ones you get in the shop are just the ones that you just most designer ones.
But it's good stuff. I think like style's important. And you know,
you do
especially
music. That's it.
You know, especially in bands, especially kind of, you want to be able to notice that a band's a band or someone that's into music. You can kind of spot them.
Yeah, you know,
most of the time.
Yeah, they've got piercings, they've got long hair, they've got a
band tee, but it's good stuff. You know that, you know, it's like a connection before you speak, sort of thing as well.
Another thing I should say as well, when I was away in Italy, when I was in France, I went to France as well. This metal guy, this Scottish guy I seen, he pointed me out, I had the party cannon shot that day, and he just said to me, like, that's a party cannon shot, and he seen me with the speaking, he was like a Glaswegian guy as well.
Really?
Yeah, in France, and we took the train to France during that time, so we saw a proper Scots metal fan.
That is like the last thing you expect to see there. I know.
He was wearing a Celtic t-shirt.
Was he?
Yeah, that's a bit cool team.
What a legend, man.
But
that's the last thing you expect to see out of this.
There was one time last few years ago, there was this metalhead that I bumped when I was in Italy. He was a skateboarder, and he said he mentioned a t-shirt was a metalhead. And, I think I had like one of my local band shirts on, but I think he probably made out all the metalheads. Yeah. But this guy, I've still done like a Scots metal band to him, but I don't know if he could take it in very well because I know he can speak Italian, so that's the thing.
Of course, I never
thought that unfortunately, but
just slight communication breakdown.
Yeah. But it's good to see some metal. There was a few metalheads I probably could make out, even if I was in it. couple of Muppets.
Well, there's some cool like
Cool guys and Muppets and that as well there.
there's some cool festivals there as well, like metal festivals and just like rock festivals.
Yeah, they've got a Doc Martin shop over there as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's where I bought them from.
They've got lots of like cool. Well, I've never been, like I say, but I'd like to. I'd like to
play a show there.
Man,
that's the dream.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine it was like a day like today, out in the sun,
Feels like an
roasting. Oh
proper
yeah,
hot.
man, that's an absolute dream. But yeah, there's plenty of places I'd love to play.
Yeah, and see and
Brazil would be good as well because they've got a huge like rock scene over
we've
there.
got all the metal bands there.
Yeah, even like Amsterdam and
Absolutely.
all that kind of stuff. All those kind of
Amsterdam,
places.
Holland.
Yeah, or Germany.
Oh,
Germany
yeah.
are very.
Sweden, Scandinavia.
They're very like rock and metal based.
Yeah.
You forget about the whole as a band. You forget about the whole world as well.
Yeah.
Think about like the close parts, like Scotland, the general England, all that kind of stuff. But
you don't know where it's at with everything.
exactly, you forget that there's a whole
There's
lot
all
of
big
places.
scene around the UK as well. So
100%. There's so many places to still jump into.
yeah.
But yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You got another guest, did you say?
No, I'm not gonna. I guess I might laugh up soon.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Good things almost. So.
Yeah, of course, it's no problem at all.
So we can talk about a few things. We can talk about I'm just trying to get my questions, but so it's getting just being tired from getting back from the junk.
The sun, it gets to our minds, honestly. It's like, I think especially the day, I've had a horrific day so far in traffic, but that's thrown me off back there.
Yeah. Also, we won't say it's happened to that because
nightmare, honestly.
yeah, well, even if I was delayed, the flight being delayed, that's always being in the airports is a bit of a good nightmare as well. The state airports.
But I hate everything about travel.
Yeah.
See, when it comes to like,
I was so tired yesterday as well.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Back,
I like travelling like car wise, but I hate flying. Like I find it really hard to deal with. I don't know why.
Do you ever use public transport then, like trains and stuff? Do you ever do that?
Yeah, I don't mind like that kind of stuff. I think as long as I'm on the ground, which ironically are probably not as safe as up in the air. But it's just I hate heights. So especially being in a plane and looking out, I'm like, I just can't.
Well, that's it.
You know,
so takeoff and landings, man.
See, that doesn't bother me. Like people are always like,
I think when the plane's up in the air, it's actually quite comfortable.
Really? That's the bit that scares me.
Really, yeah. It's just nice. It's just nice because the plane doesn't move. It's always comfortable in that as well. So that's the point.
I think like when it's just steady.
Because it's not. It's just still in that as well.
See, like that makes me feel
It's
different.
also turbulence sometimes. Or something that might freak a bit. But turbulence it's not that bad. I mean, when we were on the flight, it was quite comfortable. Just it's like being on a train a little bit. You know, that's
true. That is true. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's like being on a train. There's like that bump, a couple of these bumps. It's like being in Wales. It's like being on Wales a little bit.
100%.
But
yeah.
Do you have when we can maybe talk about trains? I guess. Do you have like a train awake story? Like train awake stories?
Like travel wise?
Yeah, or just generally.
I
don't know if you're a train geek.
I'm not a train geek. No.
I'm a train geek.
Actually, to be fair, I used to when I was younger, I used to have
train set.
Like the whole train set stuff, so like the little level cross and the whole like.
It's like it's like these wooden train sets, but I used to have one of those when I was a kid as well. I don't know, Benno or something they're called. Benno. They used to make these wooden trains or jam.
Right, so I had them as well, or something similar, and I had the whole like one that you would literally have to put batteries in.
They had to start. Yeah, you can get.
I had like the blue wheels and stuff.
Oh, that may be Tommy, I think.
Yeah, it could be very basic stuff.
Yeah, it's the ones you use for the kids and that.
Totally.
Not these hobby ones.
No. Unfortunately, no.
Proper expensive trains.
Yeah.
I had one, but still in my attic, which I never used it.
Yeah.
I can remember it was a Class 47, which was a train. It's a class of train. It's a type of train, but you know, Henry was saying I don't know what I'm saying about Class 47, but the diesel locomotive. I had a few tanker cars, and everything is expensive with that stuff.
Yeah,
I went in the hobby shop quite recently last summer, and the trains are like 100 quid for a locomotive.
That's wild.
300 quid, like.
There's so many things that
even
are.
carriages as well.
Yeah, like hobby stuff though is like.
If you want to make like long trains, you have to pay the money.
Yeah, it's like it does get very expensive, you know. Like
Sure. You have to make your trains quite short.
Mhm.
Your weight small, so you want to make it cheap. But the bigger the weight, the more money.
And they know that people will pay for it, so they make it that money and everything. You know? It's like guitars as well. They know people will pay like certain amounts of money. And
exactly.
I was always like, when I was younger, I never really had like a lot of like hobby stuff, to be honest. I tried different things like drawing. I used to be into like playing games and all that kind of stuff.
Video games.
Yeah, like I used to be like a big Xbox Live, Call of Duty boy, like a lot of remember like quick scope and no scope stuff, and we'd do like a lot of kind of like packed games where it would be like a championship thing. Or around that kind of idea, but I've kind of fallen away from all that kind of stuff, and then music's been a thing.
Just kind of takes it's good when you try it, but then games do get quite boring after a while,
Yeah.
and then sort of come back, and then
I'm into like cars, obviously, and I'm into like, you know, I'd love to have a bike.
like a motorbike.
Yeah, I'd love
Motorbikes are really good.
I'd love a big
Triumph.
all black Triumph.
Triumph, like Bonneville or something.
Yeah,
that's
something like
proper metal.
beefy, you know. I love all that kind of stuff.
Either Harvey or something as well.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of like hobby stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm just so busy as well. Genuinely, I feel like I don't even have time to like put time on something else.
Yeah.
You know?
Thoughts, so that's these things,
Yeah, I know. Like it takes over your life, which is good.
Yeah.
You know, like music and all that kind of stuff. But when it's in every aspect of your life, it's kind of like you can't take a break from anything, you know.
Constantly on it.
But I need a holiday.
I guess in the process we were mentioning it took a wee while for us to kind of message each other.
Totally.
Because I was probably in that way and we were different time zones.
Different time zones.
Yeah, I was trying to message you and I was just late.
I'm working at night, I'm sleeping most of the day, I'm like, you know.
I was like enjoying my holiday during the day, so that's probably why I've not messaged all the right times. That's it.
Exactly.
But anyway, we've done
it. We're here, we're in one piece.
We've
done it all.
Yeah. I think we'll maybe wrap it up, I guess.
Not a problem.
Is that okay?
Absolute pleasure, yeah. No,
so we talk about where we can take about your music or your social media stuff before we sort of...
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a link tree, of course.
Oh yeah.
And that's in our Instagram bio and on Facebook and all that kind of stuff. So you've got us on Spotify, YouTube, all the major platforms. We've got our website as well, which is just www.bluenicotine.com. And you've got some merch on there and all that good stuff.
It's a bit more professional, isn't it?
Yes, 100%.
When I was looking at that, I think it is more professional, the stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to get a new website. In fact, maybe by even the time this comes out, I'll have a new website up and that'll be nice. And obviously we've got a bunch of shows coming up next year as well that we're going to announce soon.
Yeah, maybe a UK tour on the go line.
Yeah, I would like to. Because we've got the album, I'm like, we're going to get that. There's a few festival slots that are still to be confirmed, but I reckon we'll be on them. We've been asked to go on them, so exciting stuff. And we want to just push that album as hard as we possibly can, you know.
Acoustic support, I think that's it.
100%.
And then the acoustic set will be, hopefully...
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
It's the, I think this will be the first that we
can
maybe hit you up and we can arrange an acoustic set, podcast and then acoustic
that
set.
Would be a pleasure.
2.0 podcast.
100%, yeah.
Maybe 69 would be a good number for you.
100%. 69!
That's
it.
In the corner,
yeah, that would be a pleasure.
On sooner later.
Yeah, 100%. I'd like to do that.
I'll hit probably one in the next couple of weeks. So.
Why not? I'm starting to free up now. All my hard work's been done. The record will be out, all that kind of stuff.
We can talk about other things on the pod next time you come on.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. We'll coordinate our clothing again.
Yeah.
See, we'll end up walking up.
Change something different on.
Yeah, totally. See what happens.
Yeah. And the Converses will still look cool, I think.
Of course, yeah, man. But yeah, all good stuff coming up, and you can find us literally anywhere. You know, all bands are everywhere. YouTube, the internet. Well, if you Google our name, TikTok. Actually, there's TikTok. That's a good one. If you Google our band name, Blue Nicotine, there's lots of vapes that come up.
Is that?
Or like e-liquid or like cigarettes.
That's it.
So that's kind of funny for me.
Promoting your
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's it.
Hopefully they sponsor us one day,
Yeah.
maybe.
It's a big sponsorship, so.
But I don't know if that would be a very PG sponsorship, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can find us anywhere, and we've got good stuff coming. Definitely a tour, an album tour next year.
Brilliant.
I would assume so.
That's it.
You know. But that's it.
Bring it on, eh?
100%. We're ready. We're ready for
right.
it. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, man, for taking the time to come on the
Absolute pleasure.
podcast.
Thank you for having me. I've really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. I normally do my sort of outro, so thanks again for watching and listening to the Hats Off Here Down podcast. Episode 66.
66.
This is the metalheads one.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
666 will be the next one.
100%.
It's just the small 66. This is the low key.
That's awesome.
But yeah, make sure to like, comment below, subscribe to the podcast. We're on the way to 300 subscribers, so make sure we.
Brilliant. There you go.
Get there. Also, if you want to check out our YouTube channel, see Headbanger. For your gaming stuff and your live gig stuff, go ahead and check that and subscribe.
100%.
That's got more subscribers, that's 471 subscribers, but
That's
let's
awesome.
make this
Well,
podcast,
get it to 500.
let's make this go up to 500 so
100%.
that's what we're doing.
And thanks for having me.
Thanks
so.
again, man.
Absolute pleasure.
Let's do some fist bumps.
Fist bumps.
Boo! Let's do another one. Boo!
Oh, over here. Bang, bang.
That's it.
Thanks for having me.
How do we do the outro?
Should we just
wear a jacket?
should we put them on and just run into the camera?
Yeah. Yeah. Smash the camera.
Well, yeah, ideally I'll smash the camera. But like,
I hope this actually stop recording as well and it's not cut.
bang.
Yeah.
Has it?
No, it has.
Has stopped
No.
recording. It's not stopping.
Let's do it.
We just like run in and wait.
Yeah. Let's do it. What?
But
There we go then. That's
Smash
what we do.
Let's take this sick of